Hello, mga kababayan. I'm Uriel, Raphael, Salva, and I gratefully accept the nomination for the Philantrophy Chair position for PAC. As we all know, philanthropy is the act of giving back to our community, and I believe that as a Filipino cultural club, we have the unique opportunity to make a positive impact on those around us. Our culture is deeply rooted in values such as bayanihan and patutulungan, and it is through these values that we can uplift and empower our fellow Filipinos in need. I know how important it is for us to give back and support one another, so I am excited at the opportunity to work with all of you to create a culture of giving and compassion within our club community. What makes me qualified for this leadership position, you may ask? Well, in high school, I held a leadership position in a college prep program for first-gen low-income students called Upward Bound. Being one of those leadership positions, I help organize events such as food drives and college tours around SoCal, while also recruiting new members from multiple high schools. This has helped my networking skills by being able to communicate with other schools from different colleges, and also my time management with event planning. Not only that, but I had the experience of being able to go home to the Philippines in my dad's province and organize cultural events such as traditional Filipino dance competitions, budo fights, and sipangabi with the barangay captain of Mali and Salva as well. In addition to those events, I gave out household necessities to the need in Barangay Mali. As you can tell, I've been participating and leading in philanthropy-based events since I was a child. These experiences will help me not only lead, but take the initiative to create new events for PAC. It has led me to develop strong leadership skills. As your philanthropy chair, it is important for me to build upon the great work of my predecessors, Salva and have done. I would like to bring new events, but it is important for me to have a strong foundation that our predecessors laid out for us. Focusing on my existing events such as PAC Poetry Night, P-Town, Week of Giving, and possibly high school outreach will help me increase the quality of events and make it more enjoyable than it is already for Gen members. On to new ideas, I would like to have Filipino guest speakers who are successful in life. Yesterday, I knew some of our CAB members went to the book signing of Phil and Rod Polito, and I would like to reach out to him with the help of CAB members that went there for high school panel. I want to reach out and go to Filipino-based events just like our CAB yesterday, and to bring people here to share their experiences as successful Filipino Americans. Another thing I would like to do are collaborations between the organizations in and outside of One Nation. It is important for me to go to the events held by the orgs in One Nation just to get my face shown to strengthen the bond within One Nation. Outside of One Nation, as you guys know, I was able to speak to the co-founder and president of the Nigerian Student Association about potential collaborations between our clubs while tabling for the AAPI event with PAC. A couple weeks ago, I attended a meeting with Anak Bayan about our club joining the Kabataan Alliance, which is a national alliance of Filipino youth and student organizations dedicated to serving our communities here and back home in the Philippines. I would like to work with Anak Bayan and use the connections of being in the Kabataan Alliance to hold fundraising events, food drives, and clothing drives. And then, in addition to that, I'm planning to go home in the winter break for the Philippines, so I like to hold a clothing drive or like a charity drive for when I go back home to the community that my dad lives in, and I like to call it the Balikbayan Box Drive. So with this speech, I hope to make you realize that I will have the drive, creativity, and leadership to be a great philanthropy chair just like my predecessors. Thank you for your time.
5 questions.